Now, you recorded a hype song this week for the team at their request. It's being released tonight at 8:45 Eastern. How did this come about?
I did a song before, and we had a good turnout. It was successful. We had good results, and we tried to do it again this time.
So tell us, can you think off the top of your head of some of the lines in the song, maybe an Aaron Rodgers line?
I know for a fact I don't say nothing about cowgirls.
You got me. Touche. Yeah. Anything great?
You know, I'm not about to give you no sneak peek or nothing like that, man. You know, I'm not about to do that.
Okay, I got it. So,
but
real quick,
I took a lot of time into it. I worked on it for 3 days too. I don't do that. So
you don't do that. In fact,
no.
I've known you just to crank them out in a couple of hours. So you really
exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So before I turn it over to the man you call Unc, tell the story real quick. I know you've told it to us before, but how you became a Packer fan you're growing up in New Orleans.
So the Packers went to the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl was in New Orleans. My late father, Reginald McDonald, he attended that Super Bowl, and he wasn't a fan of any of the teams that was there. It was just so amazing that the Super Bowl was in New Orleans. It was something, if you had the ability to do it, you had to be there. And he was there, and when the Packers won that game, and he came home with Green Bay championship towels, Super Bowl towels, cups, hats, everything he could, anything that was being given, he had it. He brought it to the house. And from that moment on, I was a Green Bay Packer fan. And then the game Madden, everybody know how big that is for anybody that loves sports or any video game. So I was playing Madden, and the Super Bowl champion is going to always be on the cover that next time. So it was easy to become a fan of that person and all that, and that was Brett Favre.
And that was the Brett Favre New England Super Bowl. So did your friends give you any you-know-what over being a Packer fan versus being a Saints fan?
No, Skip C, because my era coming up, the Saints, right before my era coming up, the Saints were a real bad team.
Yeah.
And so actually in New Orleans, when I was coming up, man, you used to get roasted on for coming to school with a Saints hat on or a Saints jacket on. Like for real. What is your, everybody I know had a team, a secondary team. The Saints was, okay, yeah, that's my team because we from here, but who your real team is? That's how it always was.
So the Packers play the Rams. Are you concerned about the Rams a little bit? I know the Packers have played well. Aaron Rodgers played unbelievable, but the Rams have what can give Aaron Rodgers problems, a defense that can get after him with Aaron Donald, Brockers, Fox. They got a great defense, Wayne.
Yeah, then also Ramsey, Jalen out there too. So
yeah,
that threat, Devontae, I believe in Devontae 100%, of course, but man, that Terminator down there, man, number 99. And they talking about his ribs. Man, that man ain't got no ribs. That man ain't got no ribs. They went in there and tuned something else up inside. That man ain't got no ribs. That's Terminator, T1.
So tell us.
But now we're not worried, though. We're not worried.
All right. So give us your insight into Aaron Rodgers this year, because obviously the organization decided the past draft, we got to move forward with Jordan Love. And it looked like Aaron was starting to be on the way out. How did he respond to that? I know you keep in close touch with lots of people around the team. Give us your breakdown on his season and how he responded.
Where I'm from, we call it he giant it up.
Yeah.
He giant it up. Straight up. He manned up. He said, okay, this is what it is. Well, I'm going to show you what it is. And I mean, he stepped up to the plate, whatever cliche you want to call it. I mean, they rubbed him the wrong way, and we seeing what happens from that. And I mean, he felt disrespected. And as a Aaron Rodgers fan, I felt disrespected too, because I was like, we did just have a wonderful season. I don't understand what was it we needed to do, what he needed to do to show anything else. But he's showing it. And man.
So is it Super Bowl?
Tornado.
Is it Super Bowl or bust? Will you consider this season a failure if you guys are not in Tampa and the confetti is raining down on you? And you're probably going to the game. So I know if they get to the Super Bowl, you going.
Yeah, if we not in that bowl, if that confetti ain't green and yellow coming down that night, something ain't right. Something ain't right. It's gonna be hard for me, for real.
So speaking of going to games, I know you have an invite to go to Green Bay tomorrow. Are you still thinking about it? And if you do go, would you be up in a suite, in a box, enclosed, or would you be down on the sideline with your team?
Honestly, I don't know how they're gonna do that. If I am there, you already know, Skip, they probably gonna have to stop me from going on the field. Cause man, you know how much I love that team, Skip.
Okay, I also know how much you live in Miami. And
hate the cold. Yeah, exactly.
I know you was about to say something. I know you was about to say something about that cold. I'm going to. I have an ankle link mink on the Joe Name It. Whatever I need to have on to stand on that sideline, I'm out there.
I was thinking more like a Canadian goose or a Montclair, but you said a mink.
You feel me? Come on,
That is true Packer spirit. If you could last 4 quarters, I think it's going to snow showers. I don't know if it's going to be brutally cold, but
how beautiful.
Given from where you're from, it's going to be brutally cold.
I done been around. I'll be all right. The adrenaline gonna be rushing. Coach might need me to go out there and take a few snaps. I'm ready.
Let you call a play. You got something diagrammed up. You say you play Madden, so you go dial up one of those plays on Madden.
I mean, I heard they got a few plays that's named after me. I don't know what kind of play, defensive, offensive, but I heard they got a few plays named after me. So hopefully they work.
So is this song that drops tonight, is it going to be a surprise to the Packers? Did they hold off the surprise until today?
I think that's what they did. I think they, because they had some specific rules about the song, what they didn't want me to, they don't want nobody to hear it before the team hear it. Obviously, they want them to hear it all at once, and that's how I want it to be as well. Just so I want them to hear it, and I want them to be ready to run through a wall after that.
Well, who asked you to make the song?
Like I said, I've been made it, so it's kind of I did it before, so it just kind of asked like, man, the team is doing real well this season. Of course, my friends already was like, man, you probably need to make one of them songs again. It's gonna probably take y'all there. And then you already know, man, me and the coach Matt, we real cool. We've been talking, and he was like, man, I think one of them songs will really do it. Like I really think.
So they gonna really do it. Well, I got the Packers. The Packers about to do this thing. Then if the coach say, hey.
Come on, I don't got
nephew. That thing about to go down. Aaron Rodgers, he been feeling real. Skip don't like her there. He been talking about hosting Jeopardy and how he been drinking a little tequila here and there. Yeah. He ain't worried about nothing.
You know how Skip is. If it ain't Tom Brady, you know how Skip is. If it ain't Tom, if it ain't number 2 in basketball, and all that, you know how
the Cowboys. He still hurt over the Cowboys because he actually thought they was gonna get in the playoffs.
My quarterback got hurt.
They still play.
Yeah. So I don't know if you're going to consider this good news or bad news, but I am picking the Rams to win this game. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I heard you say that before I came on earlier, actually. I thought to text your phone, but I ain't going to disrespect you while you're on the air like that.
It's okay. You usually do.
I know. But what's wrong? Why would you do that?
I just got a feeling.
Rodgers hater. He a Rodgers. Because this is what he wants to happen. Nephew, this is what he wants to happen. He wants Rodgers to get upset. He wants Tampa to win, so therefore the Rams would have to go to Tampa. That's what he wants to happen, but none of that's going to come true.
Skip, I understand how much you like Tom, but just so you know, I got them Saints.
Oh, all right. Good
we got to say.
No
Good to know. Wayne, we so appreciate you coming on.
We still love you anyway.
I have a feeling
all y'all. You're all right.
Wayne and Skip are going to be texting each other all weekend with plenty to say. So, Wayne, if your Packers get it done, you may have to join us next week to talk a little bit more about it.
No problem.
Thank you so much. We look forward to hearing the
Wayne.
I got
song.
the Rolls Royce ready for you for the Super Bowl party.
All right, bro, I'm there.
Oh,
already know.
jeez. I hope that's an invite for all. Wayne, thanks so much. We'll check in with you soon.
Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few other segments from our other shows on FS1.